Hello. Since I'm MMA fan and fan of UFC and I'm watching UFC fights, I a little bit concerned about Colby Covington against Robbie Lawler fight. Just a short video about, this fight looked suspicious and weird. At some points it looked like Robbie Lawler he acted weird and passive, so a little doubt come to my mind. So I just wanna ask, is that like any chance that this fight was both? If Robbie Lawler, I don't know, it's very uncomfortable to talk about it, but actually, I noticed it's already some time ago, kinda for a while, like some fights in UFC looks very suspicious, because at some points fighters just act very passive, and like it seemed like they losing their fights intentionally. So Robbie is that real? Are you get paid for losing this fight? If that is real, this is just a disaster for sport, for UFC, and for everything. Robbie Lawler is a legend. He started from very tough times of UFC, like half legal probably, and he is like one of those guys who can lights out with one punch, like every opponent. So I don't know, I mean, this guy one of the spectacular, very powerful and legendary fighters. And if this fight, because Robbie was behaving very passive at some points. I didn't see the whole fight, but the parts I saw, though, they are weird, and other people talking this as well. I mean, it's weird. Anyway, the point, if this fight were paid, like for the result of the fight, it's going down. I mean, if if even in this hard, tough times we living in, I mean, nowadays world is very very false, and but anyway, if even fights, brutal fights, can't be legit, can't be real, can be natural, I don't know what can then. This is like, you can't be sure in anything, can't be sure in in you can't be sure in authenticity. authenticity, like of any stuff. Like, if anything can be bought, this is just corruption at highest level, you know. And yeah, one more thing for the opposite side. People who wanna like buy a result for money, you are miserable. And this is not the victory, actually, because victory means that you are better in skill, and you know, and you exceed your opponent in skill and showing it. So I mean, if some rich sly sneaky motherfucker paid to someone, you know, for result of the fight, and the result go in the direction that man wanted, I mean, who paid, it's not the victory, it's not the winning. It's just a theater. So it's not the winning. You're not won. You didn't win. Because you can't buy a winning for money. Eat that, hold that. Eat that shit. Motherfuckers, which, you know, working on lies in any way possible. So it's not the victory. It's you know, if, and you know, at the same time, another hand, Robbie, if Robbie accepted this rotten offer, you know, he got corrupted as well. This is like very disgusting stuff to talk about. So anyway, I don't know what to say else. Just a voice of truth. I'm not making a statement, but it's kinda thoughts and, you know, assumption, I suppose, I assume. So that's it.